End of my
you
road.
have some more. Okay, small to large. Here, crane down.
Falling down. Those are too broken up. Don't show those.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I understand, but you see, these are people who have the same kind of stuff at their house, Bruce. This is for Doug Beswick. It's not for. Okay, here we have a morphing guitar car into a guitar. Try and get your shadow out of it. There we go. See it?
Very good. Very good.
Okay. So he works in paper, cutouts. We haven't even touched the line animation. And you have something going on the 5th. Is that correct?
Oh, here's a nice piece.
Made with.
Conveyor belt system.
So Bruce, what are you doing on the 6th?
December 6th, I'll be doing a half-hour presentation at the for the Art Institute at the Market Theater.
Art Institute of Seattle.
Yep.
Correct. Market Theater, showing off some of what you've done in the last 5 years. A lot of line animation. Okay, over here, get the monster shot of the head. I want that shot in. I almost wish I could get his head down in here, but there's character. Can you zoom in?
Yes.
Okay, so can you get the little characters inside?
Yep.
The teeth, cool. The skeletons are made with Elmer's glue on your pinky to make the skull. He also does paper cutouts, things like this. So what we're trying to do is to work on a documentary, much like the Art Crumb documentary, showing all of the things he's got lying around. Also, try to get financing for him to work on one of 7 or 8 different film projects that he's been singularly working on by himself for years.
Maybe lift and pull out.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, these are old shots from Prometheus Garden, I'm pretty sure.
Prometheus Garden, yeah. These are really good shots. Really good pieces, I think.
And below, yeah, so that's a zoom in. Old traditional replacement format. All the way back into the corner. Get that last guy in the corner.
Too dark.
No, it isn't. It's too dark for you to see, but it's not too dark for the camera. Trust me. I've done it. We don't have time, Bruce. Down. Crane down here. Get these guys.
Here we go.
Ain't got time. These people are working right now. They're on coffee break. Okay? If this is longer than a coffee break, it's too long. We're going to be hitting pause buttons and wandering away. Coon chicken in. Get a shot of that if you can. So there's a lot of things here that are controversial only because they're old, real things that have been cut out of our time. There was a real place called Coon Chicken Inn. You walk through the door of this teeth.
I'm at the end of my rope here.
You're at the end of your rope. Back up, swing. Show that you've got.
Yeah, I got shots of all that.
We have at the end of the other tape, we'll have the Feats of Clay piece. That's the very last frame of the Feats of Clay. Here's Flat Earth down below. Come down, crane down here. This is one of his first pieces that I think Zappa still owns the rights to, correct?
Yeah. Okay, here's...
Swing. Ooh, look, Stratacut, just like old Dave Daniels, my first bosses were.
See how this bar has the same image on both ends? Well, the other end hasn't been sliced off, so it's still a bit lumping. But
they know what Strataclay is, trust me.
These guys.
So he's got zooms. Thank you, that's good enough. Let's go. Into the house, we're done. That's the way. Okay, so now we're inside the house, and he's going to show, this is for Christmas, these weird quirky things here. Go ahead and play the camera. Just get some shots.
All right.
Have him explain, what is this for?
This was Father Christmas. He was a character of Kitty's musical, and some 5 years ago, that played at the Kit Kat Theater, which I did some live animation for, and had these kind of slaves running around through various adventures. or I tried to. I only used a few of the sleds. We just didn't have enough time to film it all.
But now we're going to have a show at a small coffee shop that has some of these in it. So there's that promotion on the 8th.
This was the guy wore a checkered coat, which was made with strata cut. And there was a very brief replacement series of the sled growing on a snowbank. Okay, let's go downstairs.
Okay, this is upstairs. We have John Nonemaker started to make the Go Motion camera and is out of the loop now because he's down in Olympia, correct?
No,
How many different cameras do you got? You got a Mitchell,
back up.
you got a Bolex,
It's two 35 millimeter wall cameras with pin registration. It's one of the best for registration. And
from the past.
Look at this.
Cas'l. I'm coming. I got no time on the battery. What?
This will be motorized
Yeah, if we get somebody up here to do it.
with a down shooter and a periscope.
Okay.
And the other track will move it that way, like 8 feet.
Right,
So the animation table can be right here,
right.
and the camera will be suspended out here, and you won't have much in your way of animating. You can, and the narrow profile of the lens can move through narrow spaces
Okay.
without the whole camera.
All right, we're going to go downstairs and show where you used to shoot. So, this is another place that you normally animated, right?
This is where most of the stuff in the last 20 years has been shot.
Including the piece of clay piece.
Yeah, which is similar to this. And this palette allows you to take a shot with the camera. You turn on the light, push the button, and then you can pull this out so you can do your animation.
Right?
To manipulate this in whatever way you need to. Slide it back in there, into those brackets. You got perfect registration.
Out of your pocket. Out of your pocket. Thank you. So what we need to do is to simulate a better thing than a blue background. This is about camera, right?